Welcome to a brand new series on Apache Superset. Apache is a powerful open source visualization tool, also called as BI tool. It is free to use under Apache license and it is quite popular over the developer community. Many large companies use this tool to visualize their day-to-day business, logistics, and all those things. Some of the examples are Salesforce, Tesla, DoorDash, OpenTable. If you need a hosted service of Superset, you can check out Preset, which is recently we explored Apache Superset for my company to build reports for our customers. And we felt it's very powerful tool, but the documentation is very poor. I have to do my research and play around the tool to understand it. This series is focused on my learnings and detailed explanation on Apache Superset. And I hope before that, let's understand what is BI. In this series, we mainly focus on these three sections. We'll start with introduction of BI and we'll directly jump onto the installation of Apache Superset, and then we will deep dive on the working of Apache Superset. In this video, let's see what is business intelligence. BI is the use of software, tools, and techniques to transform raw data into meaningful and actionable insights for informed decision making. If you don't understand the definition, no worries. In layman terms, it's just charts, tables, where you compare the data. Why do we need BI? Let's take a couple of examples to understand why we need it. Uh, how does Amazon knows that their sales are down in Vietnam store, right? They cannot visualize them directly because every sale transacts millions of uh, transactions and millions of items, and you cannot track them directly. Everything is stored in databases, but you have to see them visually to understand where things went wrong. And viewership, right? How many users come from mobile? How many users come from desktop? How many users come from tablet? Why people are not using desktop more? Is it because of the website is not very user friendly? So you will get that insight when you see those results. What is the most sold item in the sale? How much revenue is generated over that period? What is the growth of sales from previous sale? You can just compare with previous year sales. Yeah. How does Netflix know that viewership is decreasing in some part of the world? They cannot guess that part directly, right? They have to see the reports. They will understand when they see the reports, and with these reports they'll understand which show watched more in certain time period, what genres are most viewed, what is the most liked movie or show in Netflix. Yeah. And how does companies know their growth every quarter? Like even this, they cannot understand directly by seeing their company. They have to see the revenues, they have to see their customers' happiness, they have to see their employees' happiness, and there are so many factors in it. They will understand it by only seeing this large amount of data in visually appealing charts, and they can drill down on these charts to understand where things went wrong. So we have alternatives, so many alternatives for PI tools. Apache is one of the alternatives. Apache is an open source tool, that's why we are diving into it. And there are other tools like Tableau, Looker, and many other tools where you have to pay. But if you use Apache, you don't have to pay, and that's very good option for companies like us, startups, small companies where you just have to see your own data. So in next video, we'll see how we can set up Apache Superset in locally. And